All right, so today we are building the
ultimate 1440p gaming PC.
I've got all the parts here. You can see everything is brand new. Nothing is used. Got things from Micro Center, from Newegg, from Amazon, mixing and matching, trying to get the best deals. Got everything for under $900. This is going to be top of the line 1440p gaming for a pretty good price. A little bit higher than my normal budget builds that you'll see on this channel, but I kind of want to go all out a little bit. I was feeling, you know, I wanted to build a really awesome 1440p PC. I should also mention the theme for this build is based around the Elden Ring DLC, Shadow of the Erdtree release. The game came out about a month ago at the time of this video. I wanted to have this build ready for the release of the game, but didn't get around to buying all this stuff until now, but better late than never, right? So we've got a red and black theme, you'll see when I unbox everything, based on the character Messmer from the Elden Ring DLC. He's kind of the face of the DLC. So red and black theme, thought it would be kind of cool to do that. So that's what we're doing here today. Let's look at all the parts individually and see what we're working with. All right, so starting off with some of the parts. So the first thing I got was a bundle deal from Micro Center. We got an i5 12600KF, 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM, and a Pro Z790p Wi-Fi DDR4 Gen 4 motherboard. Pretty good deal. Got it for 260 bucks, all bundled together. You do have to go into Micro Center to get the deal. It doesn't get shipped to you. So if you live near a Micro Center, check out their bundle deals. They have a bunch of other ones as well. This is kind of the lowest end one, but honestly fits the needs for what I'm working with here. So that's what I got. I wound up getting an additional 16 gigs of RAM as well from Amazon, another like 30 bucks or so, because I wanted to have 32 gigs. I feel if we're gonna be building a pretty beefy 1440p rig, wanted to have 32 gigs of RAM as well. So this is kind of our core here. We got the motherboard, the CPU, and the RAM. All right, next up is the case, the Fantex Pro ARGB, 4 included ARGB fans with this case. Got it for $80 on Newegg with a $10 rebate, so it'll actually be $7 once I get the rebate. This stood out to me for the price, and I wanted ARGB fans included. I didn't want to deal with installing my own fan, so I thought it was a pretty good deal. And I want it to look cool. I want to be able to get the red coloring on the fans, as well as the CPU fan, which we'll look at in a second. So this was a good fit for the price, I thought. Speaking of the CPU cooler, we have a ID cooling, nothing special. I think it was $18 from Amazon. ARGB, that was the big thing. This is my first time installing a cooler like this, so I'm kind of excited to do that with this build. So yeah, we'll see how everything goes with this. For storage, we do have a Kingston 1 terabyte Gen 4 PCI 4 M.2 drive, $60 off Amazon. I probably could have done a little better on price there. That was one of the better ones I found, so I pulled the trigger. So that's what we went with there. Power supply, we got a 750 watt 80 plus gold thermal take power supply, also from Amazon. $80, fully modular as well. This is my first fully modular PSU that I'll be working with. I'm kind of excited to work with that as well. Hopefully less cables and things of that nature. 80 plus gold, 750 watts should be enough for what we're powering here in this PC, which does include, as you can see, RX 6800. This is the heart and soul of this build. I really wanted to do a build with this card, especially because of the 16 gigs of VRAM. The price was amazing. I got this for $340 off at Newegg during its Fantastex sale. You're not gonna find that price too often for a brand new card. This is new. This is not even used. You could get this cheaper used for sure, but 340 brand new, pretty good. This should be getting us 1440p high settings. I'm really expecting that anyway, so I'm excited to check this thing out with this build. And then last but not least, I did get some cable extenders, red colored to keep the red theme going. So yeah, I think that's everything. Let's get to building this thing. All right, so I won't unbox everything in this video, but the main thing I do want to unbox is the chassis, because I'm very excited to see what it looks like. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Okay. All right, let's get it facing the camera here. There it is. It's nice, good size. Just spin it around real quick so you can see the front fans there. All right, this should be fun to work with. Let's get to it. Check 1, check 2. We are in Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, the Land of Shadow as they call it. And we are benchmarking this thing with the RX 6800 i5 12600KF combination, getting a steady 60 FPS, which is exactly what you want. The game is capped at 60, so you can't go any higher without any mods. I do not have any mods installed currently, so this is what we're working with. I am on the highest settings, I believe. I'm on maximum. Ray tracing is not on. We'll try it with ray tracing in a little bit. I mean, this is just beautiful. I mean, look at the scenery, look at the landscape, maximum settings, full 60 FPS, no stutters, looks amazing. If you have not played this yet, I highly recommend it. It's just a really amazing game, and the DLC, the expansion they put out for it, is even better. So, highly recommend. You can see the PC behind me. It's got the red glow for the Messmer the Impaler theme. Obviously, I can change the colors. It is ARGB. You can go rainbow, you can go breathing, you can do all that fun stuff with the RGB software of your choice. But did just want to, you know, show off the PC while I'm playing. And we got a big fire guy coming toward us. And let's just look at the stats real quick. So, temperatures look fine. Nothing above 60 degrees Celsius on either the GPU or CPU. Not using too much RAM, not using too much VRAM, not using a ton of power. You know, we're using 125, 115 watts on the GPU. CPU's right around 40. Everything looks really good, I must say. So let's try a new area and let's turn on ray tracing. We'll start with just medium ray tracing and we'll go to Skadu Altus here. Now, if you are playing this game and you haven't gotten this far, there will be some spoilers, just so you know. We're going to go to some, not the late game areas, but kind of mid game areas, just so you know. Shouldn't be anything too spoilery, but just wanted to give that warning. You know, this is kind of the mid game area we're looking at here. All right, so we do have ray tracing on medium. Still got that 60. Looking really good. Look at the moon. That looks so cool. And look at the tree, that veil coming down from the tree. I mean, just the art style that FromSoft brings to this game is just unique and amazing. What if we try... Let's just bump ray tracing to its max here. Let's see if we can stay at a steady 60. Sure can. Nothing too crazy there. All right, let's see if we can get this fire beast to shoot fire at us. That might dip our frames a little bit. Let's see what happens. He's coming right for us. He's coming right at us. Oh, yep, that dipped us down into the mid-40s there. That's all right, that's all right. It's kind of expected. And what's he doing now? Shooting fire? Give him a whack. Give him a whack. These guys are hard to take down, just to let you know if you're playing the DLC. Let's get out of here. Ooh, okay, there's some dips right there. We just dipped into the 30s for a second. So, honestly, I don't notice a huge difference with ray tracing on or off in Elden Ring, so I'd honestly recommend just leaving it off. All it's going to do is probably give you dips like that, so without the graphical quality that you're getting out of it. All right, next thing I want to do, I do just want to fight the face of the DLC, Messmer the Impaler himself. We're going to see how this goes. He's a very fun fight, very difficult fight. I probably will not be killing him on this take here, but we're going to give it a shot. There he is, Mr. Messmer the Impaler. The theme of our PC is based on him. All right, here we go. Let's see if I still got it. I've beaten him before. Let's see if I can do it again here. Again, he is very difficult. He's got a lot of quick moves like that, and he just did a ton of damage to me. Okay, there we go. We got a hit in. That's good. That's good. Step one's getting a hit. And I'm dead. He got me. He got me. That's what happens. You're gonna die a lot. I'm also not super leveled up for fighting him yet. There's little special level up things you can get throughout the world for the DLC specifically, and I don't have a lot, so I'm kind of under-leveled for him right now. That's my excuse anyway. Gotta heal a lot throughout the fight. You gotta heal a lot. Nope, shouldn't have done that. I knew I was gonna die. Well, anyway, that's the Messmer fight. This is the Elden Ring DLC. Check it out if you haven't. Plays great on a PC like this. It'll play great on other PCs as well, but a lot of fun, a lot of fun. And there you have it, folks. This PC is off to a great start. I am loving it so far. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. It will help the channel out a lot. I am planning to benchmark many more games than just Elden Ring in the next video, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Alright, we're gonna do some Messmer outtakes here. I wanna fight him. I wanna get him to phase 2. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, terrible start. Terrible start. Oh, I can't roll. What? I couldn't roll. I'm coming for you, Messmer. Let's go. Ah. In the embrace. Messmer's Flame. Can't be greedy. That's the main thing with these fights, is you cannot be greedy. A stagger would be real great if I could get one. Here comes the orb. Ah, almost to phase 2. All right, what are you gonna do, Messmer? What are you gonna do? Going for the grab, no way. Oh, that was greedy, but we got it. There we go, phase 2, let's go. What's he doing? What's he gonna do? I don't know, I don't like it. Temperatures look good. Wattage looks good, 60 frames, 57, not using a ton of VRAM. What's he doing? Oh, come on, man. Glass eyeball. Let's turn it into a snake. Where's your eye, man? It's got snakes in there. Why you got snakes in your eye? All right, phase 2, let's go. And boom. Boom. Oh, I got so greedy. I should not have done that. All right, we made it to phase 2. Awesome. Count that as a win.